Did you ever stop to think about what these objects that we use in our day to day lives are made of? Well, all things in the universe are made up of very small units called atoms. They are the smallest units of matter. Hey guys, welcome to SciMath, and today we are going to be talking about atoms, elements, and mainly the way elements are listed on the one and only periodic table. Firstly, this is an atom and how it looks. It is the smallest part of a substance, and that can be any substance at all or even objects. For example, in carbon dioxide, which is what we humans breathe out, when we separate carbon from it, we are left with just the element carbon, which is made of only one type of atom, and that is carbon atoms. So there are 92 natural elements that exist in the world, and overall there are 118 elements, but those others, besides the 92, have been manufactured by humans. And so these natural 92 atoms form to make elements. Thus, it makes sense that there are 92 elements as well. The basic composition of an atom is its subatomic particles, which are protons and neutrons in the nucleus, which is at the center of the atom, while the electrons are spread out in the space surrounding the nucleus in specific orbitals. Protons have a positive charge, so a trick to remember that would be protons start with a P, and positive charge also starts with a P, so that's an easy way to remember that. And then one place where people usually get confused is electrons have a negative charge. Now, some people end up thinking that neutrons have a negative charge because of the p and the n concept of neutrons and negative, but it turns out that electrons have a negative charge, and neutrons are the ones that have a neutral charge, meaning they are they don't have a positive or a negative charge. They're neutral. So an easy way to remember and not to confuse yourself is that neutrons have a neutral charge. Neutron sounds so much like neutral. It's almost like we're about to say neutral, but we end up saying neutron. So that's an easy way to remember. And then if you remember those two, then electrons should come to you easily that they have a negative charge. And so these atoms together form elements, like I said before. And those elements are what are listed on the periodic table. Now, this is how the periodic table looks like. All the elements are listed in order of increasing atomic number. So the atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of the atom. Now, in this image, as you can see on the top left corner, it says group and period. So the vertical columns of the periodic table are called groups or families, and the horizontal rows are called period. There are 18 groups and 7 periods. And those last two rows that you see at the bottom that are kind of separated from the rest, those are not additional 2 rows. It's not 9 periods. It's just 7 because it's just that lanthanides and actinides are in those 2 empty boxes that you see right here next to the number 56, this second column here. And if you look at those 2 empty boxes, those are where the lanthanides and actinides are supposed to go in. So the lanthanides are elements 57 to 71, and actinides are the elements from 89 to 103. Some major trends in the periodic table are electronegativity, ionization energy, electron affinity, and atomic radius, but that is a topic for another video. This next slide here just shows a close-up of each element on the periodic table because it provides important information such as atomic number. Here at the top, as you can see, the 1 and the 92, that's just showing you the atomic number. That's the number of protons that the element has, which we already talked about in the beginning, obviously. And then there's the atomic symbol, and on some periodic tables, the name of the element is given as well. So some tables just might have the symbol, H and U, and others as follows, but some might even give you the name just so that people can know what the name of the element is and memorize it if they want to. And then lastly here, there's the atomic mass. That's just showing you how much one atom of that type weighs. Other than that, that is pretty much what a periodic table can tell you. It's like a catalog or guide to the different elements. It's very, very interesting to learn about, and there's so much more to expand on the periodic table, but that's definitely for another video. As always, remember to stay curious and keep learning. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.